I would like to ask each city to their representative to talk for about a minute of their program and just to share whatever they would like on a Papa Ohio program. So we'll start from Mr. Yumin from the city of Cleveland. Yumin.
Hello, this is Yumin. I'm president of APAPA Ohio chapter. I'm located in Cleveland. I work with our great team in Cleveland for the youth leadership program, which is led by Mrs. Hua Xie and Jun Xia. So I want to talk just for maybe a couple of minutes about how we connect with the local government agency. We started the internship program 2 years ago with the leadership from Hong in Columbus and her team. And she built all the network with Sierra USA and the applications that helped a lot. But we all the interns are local, so we work with the local government agency. Since Cleveland is not the state capital, so we work at the local level. We had contacted the Cuyahoga Job and Family Service Director, and he introduced us to a nonprofit organization called Youth Opportunity Unlimited, which is a nonprofit organization connecting teens and young adults through the government program to find opportunity for them. So we joined them and also build connections with other organizations. In this way, we were able to find placement for our interns in the county agencies and also the judicial agency. So we built up our connections through the past 2 years, and we are expecting to get into the elected officials office in Cleveland area by working with other organizations. That's all from me.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Yiming. So Ms. Yanning from Columbus, can you please share?
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Very good. We can.
Okay. All right. First of all, I thank everybody shared their experience. I'm not going to repeat what Hong and Yumin shared. I just want to say that in order to volunteer for any nonprofit organization, there need to be passion, right? We are all passionate leaders in the communities, have been volunteer for a number of years. And what's unique about Ohio and Columbus is where we join force among 3 cities. We share, we meet, we get onto regular meetings. And in Columbus alone, we have weekly meeting, which is the consistency. We don't have to do a lot every single week, but we do little by little each week. We're making advancement progress. I think that's super, super important instead of waiting for last minute, last month to do certain things. For that, I really appreciate Hong's leadership. And she's the one to always having the whip saying, let's go, let's do. So thank you for that. The other thing that I want to mention is a one-to-one relationship between the advisors to mentors. And we also, like Hong mentioned, we reflect each year on how can we build a closer relationship bonding between the advisors and the interns. And we actually have a successful relationship And some of the interns, they will invite us back into their own community events, and we will be honored guests, and we will be proud to say, these are our interns. And that is one way we expand our influence. The other thing that I know that Dr. Chang also mentioned is the technology. We use majority of the technology you mentioned, Zoom meeting and Google Share, Google Drive, Google Form, so that we can have a repeatable process. Because we know it takes a lot of effort and energy to just get started. We don't want to lose all that, right? Every year we will just improve upon and make some adjustment and move on to be better. I think that's all what I want to share. Thank you, everyone.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Yanning. So we'll move on to our Cincinnati representative, Miss Susan. Susan? Hello, Susan?
She need to unmute.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, cool. That's wonderful. Hi, my name is Susan, and I'm a youth advisor from Cincinnati, Ohio, as Ho mentioned. And I think I just talk about briefly from the perspective of how this internship program is a rewarding experience for the youth as well as for the youth leadership. So first of all, I think that by working with the youth for this internship program, and it helped us to discover the local government. For example, and through the interaction with the local government, we get to know, how this, how many local government branches do we have, and how they interact each other, as well as the dynamic of the local government. And another rewarding experience that I think we have with the internship program is, I believe that by sending those interns to this local government, and we provide a valuable window to the local government and to the local officials. So they, through these interns, and they see that they actually, provide some kind of valuable information, for them to see, hey, what is, what are youth like what are those youth, what's their inspirations for Asian youth especially, right, through the interns. And so that actually enabled the local government and saying, hey, how we can work with the Asians better, right? So that's valuable to our local government when they, like for example, when they do come up with the local policies, they probably will think about from the local Asian perspective how the policy is going to impact the Asian and the Asian communities. And third thing I want to talk about is that through this internship program, we interact with a lot of youth. We have a better understanding of our youth. And lastly, but not the least, so I think through this internship program, and we got to work with everyone, and we were able to send so many interns to this government government offices, and then we feel good that everybody contributed to our local community, especially Asian community. Sorry, I got a little bit more. Just I talked too much, a little bit like over time. Sorry, that's it.
Thank you so much, Susan, and thank you all for our Papa Ohio team excellent sharing. So I would like to that concludes the end of our presentation, and I would like to give the control back to Dr. Chen. Thank you.
Okay. So thank you so much, Dr. Chiu. Thank you for sharing. So we've come to but maybe we have like to invite some sharing. Two areas of sharing that I particularly like to invite. So sharing would be your experience doing placements. So we already heard from speakers, and they shared some very valuable experiences. So that Andrea mentioned that a lot of times it's so important relationship with the key staffers, right? And to make sure that when you present the program and to think from their point of view, that from their point of view, they really want to make sure that this program is credible, that, that the students are well prepared and responsible and so on. And then for the electeds, a lot of times they just close, right? They would just listen to their staffers say, hey, we've checked this organization, we understand them, and it might be a very good thing. Let's give it a try. And then as many of you already experienced, you have students that are ready and prepared, and they are more than glad to have you because you related to their task of understanding government. They have young people in the office, and so when the students do well, it really helps them do their job. And whether it be reaching out to constituencies, doing research, leading on initiatives, or even understanding more about the Asian American communities. A lot of times interns are used to understand the Asian American communities to help the electeds get closer and understand them.